And now I want to bring up Stacey, and she's going to lead us in a yoga pose to connect us with the power of order.
Good morning. So the power of order really falls in perfect alignment with what we've been talking about the last couple of months, right? We move within, we connect to our intuition, we connect to the intelligence of the universe, and we move with inspired action. We take inspired action one step at a time. And that's really having the understanding that spirit, that the universe, has the big picture of the perfect unfoldment of our life path. So let's just say we're building a house. We know how to follow the order to build our house. We have our home site, we have our plans, we hire our contractor, we have our materials built. So let's just say that we have all that done and we're standing out at the home site and we look over at our contractor and there's nothing there yet and we say, you know, I love the windows. Let's place the windows first. Well, the contractor's gonna look at you and say, how are you gonna place the windows? There's something called the law of gravity that's gonna send them slamming down to the ground. So that's very obvious for us that we need to build a foundation and we need to build some framing so that our windows can fit in. So that perspective that we have of how obvious it is to step by step build our house is the perspective that the universe has of our perfect unfolding. We may think that we are ready for something, but the universe understands that there's a few things that need to happen before we get to that place. So we follow that. We go in when we move with our inspired action. So our yoga pose that we're going to work with today is going to be a seated modified angle pose, and we're just going to build it one step at a time. And I'm going to grab a chair. All right. So let's start. If it's comfortable for you, just slide a little bit forward so that you can really feel your feet onto the earth. And then we're going to start by just engaging our core. So we're going to gently hollow out our belly, a slight pulling in and up of that navel area. And then from that area, we're going to really energetically root down, root into our seat through our sit bones, root into our feet. And then we're going to feel our vertebrae and our spine just stacking tall on each other. And then we're going to take our left leg, and we're just going to open it up just a few inches and turn your toes at just a slight angle. And then we're going to lean forward with our left arm. We're going to place that onto our forearm if we can. So it would look like this, if we can. And then we're going to bring our other hand to our hip. Hug the front ribs in. Feel your spine get nice and tall. So stack the length of your spine first. And then if it's an option for you, we're just going to stretch that other arm up to the sky. And then we're going to take 3 breaths here. So we're feeling that rooting to the sit bones, extending up for 3 breaths. And we'll do 1 more. And then to come out, we're going to follow our order. We're going to breathe in first. As we exhale from the core, we're going to lift ourselves up. And now we need to do the other side. So let's walk that left foot in. Again, press it to the earth. Get your foundation built first. And then walk that other foot out. Slight angle. Let's take that other forearm. Again, if you can reach with the forearm, and just make sure we're not sinking into the shoulder. Order. That's my husband, I can do that. Just make sure that we're not sinking into the shoulder. We want to stay nice and tall. Feel the lengthening of the spine. And then if it's okay for your neck and your shoulder, let's stretch that arm all the way up. And then just feel that pose being built, rooting into the sit bones, stretching up, and let's do 2 more breaths. Nice job, everybody. And then to come out, we always breathe in first. And as we exhale, we come back. And then let's walk that foot in, and you're done. Nice job, everybody.